It's Ash here from Applewood.
You can take me out of the streets, but you can't take the streets out of me.
Today I'm with Pacesetter's team, trying to get through as many quickfire interviews as we can.
We only fear God, we don't fear no man. That's my bros, them, that's my guy.
Who is the best player in your squad so far from the trialists?
Peter, because good on the ball and he comes back when he needs to, good at defending.
Peter, he's really technical. He plays CDM, so you wouldn't expect him to be bossing it in the field, but he does.
Peter or Renato. Peter's good at holding the ball and getting past players and then pushing everyone forward, and then Renato's the same.
Probably Peter.
Peter, yeah, he's a midfielder. He holds the ball really good. He can drive as well. He can dribble. Although he's small, but he's got pace as well.
Technically, I'd say Renato, and if we're talking about hard work, I'd say Peter.
Renato. When he gets knocked down, he comes back up and tries again.
I'd say probably Renato. You just can't get the ball off him, basically. He's just so good at dribbling.
I'll give it to Renato.
Renato. He's clever.
Renato, probably Nzubi.
Nzubi.
Probably Zubi. Just his footwork, he's one in and out of players quickly.
Zubi. I think he's just an out-and-out midfielder. He can run for the whole game, won't get tired.
I would say Emmanuel Sante. He's fast, quick, he has it all.
Emmanuel, his determination to get the ball.
Me, because the first 2 sessions I weren't so good and I was a bit sloppy, but then the sessions after I started to improve and be a lot faster on the ball and release the ball quicker and so on.
I reckon Emmanuel, because he works hard and does everything for the team.
So who do you reckon is the funniest player in the squad? Who's got the best banter?
Carlos.
Definitely Carlos.
It's not the stuff he says, it's the stuff he does. Wrong passes and stuff like that.
No, it's just the way he acts.
Probably Marc or Carlos. They just make faces all the time.
Marc or Carlos. In them changing rooms, they're funny.
Carlos.
He's so funny.
I'll probably have to say Carlos, but I don't know if he does it on purpose or he's just a funny guy, yeah.
Carlos get this one.
Renato and Zablon, pretty funny. They just make me laugh all the time.
I'd say myself, just with your teammates, just having a go at them. Bad haircuts, Carlos.
Emmanuel. You just look at him, you laugh.
Oh, Renato.
Probably Renato. Find him a bit funny.
Got to be Zubi. Just change room banter, to be honest.
Raw.
He just makes irrelevant jokes.
Who's the biggest moaner? Training, matches, everything. Who do you reckon you just can't shut up?
Carlos. Carlos is he's always moaning just every single day. Even on the group chat, he's just like, oh, why are we doing this? Why are we not doing that? It's just all the time.
Yeah, still Carlos.
Carlos and Ruel.
Ruel.
Probably Ruel.
Ruel. He's the instigator.
Ruel. Yeah, every time something goes wrong, even if it's him, he'll just moan.
Ruel. Easily Ruel.
Serious?
Yeah.
What, in training that, yeah?
I'm on the group chat.
I'll probably say Elijah, to be honest.
Elijah.
You just moan about everything. You make a mistake or you do a bad ball or something, you'll just moan and just be like, oh, fix up or something like that.
Elijah, definitely. If you do a bad pass, what are you doing? Probably the goalie, Kyle. He's always shouting.
I think that's me.
Always the goalkeepers, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's me.
Who do you reckon, is the KITMAN'S worst nightmare? He would turn up with the wrong kit or he'd put the kit away wrong?
Gabs. Definitely Gabs. He's not wearing the right stuff, or when Marc says put the kit away, he'll just be strolling or just not do it properly.
Yeah, probably Gabby as well, sometimes unorganised.
I'll give it to Gabby, definitely. Gabby is just the type of guy, she just come to training pitch with the wrong stuff.
Marvin.
He always comes late. But he's still good though.
Probably me. I always forget my shin pads pretty much.
Probably Marvin. He usually forgets his shin pads.
Ruel.
Probably Ruel.
I'd say probably Ruel. He was late to training, that's why I've given it to him.
Zablon.
I'd say Zablon. He's always showing up without stuff and that.
Zablon, yeah. He's always late. He's the fine manager, yeah, but he does everything wrong himself.
I think Emmanuel. He brings weird kind of clothing to training.
Carlos.
Yeah.
Renato, definitely. He's either forgot something or he's either late as well.
Who do you reckon is the best change room DJ so far?
Raw, I'll give it to Raw. Raw's got this, yeah, it's got some good music.
Ruel.
Probably Ruel, yeah.
Probably Ruel. Playing songs everyone likes.
It's probably Ruel, because he has good taste in music and that.
I've got some good tunes still.
Yeah? What are you playing?
Roddy Rich, Nipsey Hussle, a bit of drill.
No, I'd say myself again.
Yeah.
Or maybe Ruel. Just got the playlist already, man.
Unlock, yeah.
Yeah.
Ruel and probably say
Liam.
Liam. Yeah, he's just got the best playlist.
Me.
I'll say Gabriel. He's got Afrobeats, he's got drills. Yeah, he's alright.
Marc could be in alright in the change room as a DJ because he's quite loud as well and he's funny. And same as Carlos again, I think he'll be a good DJ in the changing room.
Probably Carlos again, yeah.
Zubi.
Zubi, that's good, man. What sort of mix are you playing?
Nollywood.
Oh, is it? Right, who do you reckon is the best trainer? Like, who works really hard in training?
I think Gideon works hard and Nathan as well, yeah.
Omar.
Omar?
Yeah, he's always putting 100% in, like every single day, yeah.
Omar, definitely, yeah.
Omar, 100%. It doesn't matter where the ball is, he's gonna run for the ball. He's just hard working.
Carlos. Timmy.
Can I say myself?
Andy?
Yeah, so me. I think
Yeah.
I train really hard.
Peter.
Yeah, I'll probably say Peter again.
Peter and Amechi.
Mechi. Manuel. Yeah, or Gideon.
Nathan Dunk.
Ollie is always up for it. He looks like he's just really good. He's really into it.
Ollie again, because yeah, he's just always motivated. Yeah, he just had a game like an hour ago and he still turned up to training.
Who do you reckon's an unsung hero? So who's a player that we really need to look out for in these games, but you know you wouldn't recognise him on first instance?
Actually, I would say Nathan Dunk.
Nathan Dunk. He doesn't moan any, and he just works really hard. He plays wherever he gets told to play.
Nathan Dunk.
Hey, Nathan Dunk.
Yeah.
Because
big up Nathan.
There's a good job at centre back. Don't let anyone past.
I think Nathan Dunk, yeah. He's really good. He's so strong and yeah, he doesn't get enough credit, I think.
Peter, definitely.
Peter.
Peter, to be honest, yeah. Peter and Renato. Them two, like, are good, like, get past players.
Mechi. Probably Kelvin, because I've seen him like play and he is good, but like people don't rate him as much.
Yeah. Kelvin, yeah. I remember we was playing and nutmegged him. You see the video, but he's been good. He's good, but he's underrated.
Elliot Valando. I think he's got a lot of potential.
Timmy, yeah.
I think Marvin is really good, yeah. Marvin.
Omar.
Who's
Omar, yeah, he's really hard working.
I'd say Zablon.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's really good. And for a defender, for an attacker against him, it's really hard to get past him.
If you were stuck on a desert island, yeah, and you got to choose 3 players to come with you,
Yeah.
who'd you choose and why?
Gideon.
Yeah.
Because obviously I have to eat, yeah. And he's quick in it, he can run down like the animals. Renato, because he's funny. Kenny.
Zubi, for the jokes. Timmy, I just think he'd be good at finding food. I don't know why. It's like something like find food. And then like Nathan, he's just big, tall.
Yeah.
Like if there's anyone on there, yeah.
Emmanuel Sante, Nathan, and Kyle. Because he moans and sometimes is actually really good for us.
Nathan, Emmanuel, and Kenny.
Ooh, I'll probably pick Peter for his technical ability. Yeah. Emmanuel because he's a workhorse, he never stops running. And then probably Liam because he's a good finisher or something like that, yeah.
On a desert island?
Yeah.
You reckon?
Yeah, actually. Probably Ruel because he's got good songs.
Fair enough.
Entertain me.
Marc, Gideon, and Mason. I always have a laugh with Marc and Gideon at school and here, and Mason because I always have a laugh with him as well, and he's my cousin.
Probably Zubi, Zablon, and Carlos.
Oh, is it? And why is that? What do you reckon?
Well, I go to school with Zubi and Zablon, and Carlos is jokes.
Probably Marvin, Kai, and Emmanuel. I think Emmanuel because he was always working. He'll find a way out some way. And Kai and Marvin are just my good mates.
Gabby, Emmanuel, Amechi maybe, yeah. It's just, Gabby's just the type of guy you just look at him, just start laughing, have a good time, yeah.
I'd pick Ollie,
Yeah.
Zablon, and Emmanuel.
Yeah? And what do you reckon? Like, what will them 3 bring?
Cause they're just like a bit intelligent.
Amechi, Zubi, and Abdul.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Because Amechi's just my friend, and I play PlayStation with Abdul all the time, and Zubi's just there for the jokes.
Liam Isaac, because he's just a chill guy. Zablon, because I'm quite close with him.
That's good.
From out of football and stuff. Kyle as well. Just none of them are really annoying or anything. They wouldn't annoy me.
That's it, man. That's it. It's already annoying enough. You're in the desert island.
Marc, Ollie, and Emmanuel.
Renato.
Yeah.
Because he's like really good and he's got a good personality as well.
Fair play.
Nathan, because he's also good.
Yeah.
And probably Peter as well.
Gideon, Liam, and probably Gabby.
Yeah.
Or Carlos, yeah.
Sick, yeah.
Liam, because like me and him like get jokes to each other, like, and Gideon, like me and him like speak better times, and Carlos or Gabby because them two are funny.
Abdi, Carlos, and Emmanuel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
car, where we go to school together and we know each other like for a time.
I would definitely pick Zablon because he's gonna make me laugh. Carlos, yeah, definitely Carlos and Gabriel.
Who do you reckon's got potential to be a future manager?
Kyle, the keeper.
Kyle.
Ooh, Kyle.
Kyle.
Probably Kyle.
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 Yeah.
Yeah, Kyle.
Probably Kyle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kyle.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kyle.
It's Kyle. Kyle's got this.
I think Kyle, yeah.
Goalkeeper.
Yeah, he's got good football in mind, yeah.
Definitely Kyle, yeah.
Goalkeeper.
He loves it. He loves telling people what to do. He loves it.
Yeah.
Although he's the keeper, he still like shouts the ball. He's like gaffer, innit? He's gaffer on the pitch, so he just controls everything, makes sure everyone is doing great.
I'd say Gideon maybe. Gideon knows what he's talking about, yeah.
In Elijah?
Yeah.
Or in Zubi, yeah.
Who do you reckon then out of these lads will be a future manager? So 10 years down the line, you
Ollie,
can sell.
definitely. The way he projects his voice and he just keep people going and just convince them to play better and that, definitely Ollie.
Carlos.
Yeah.
Yeah, he moans a lot, so.
Well, because he knows what to do outside of the pitch, inside. Like, yeah, I just reckon he'll be a good manager in the future.
Omar, yeah, like he's a team talker, if that makes sense. Yeah.
Where we come from, you can take me out of the streets, but you can't take the streets out of me. Can't leave out the family, anywhere I go I bring my team. We only fear God, we don't fear no man. That's my bros, them, that's my gang. We only fear God, we don't fear